Sean here. Welcome back to another vlog. I am at Fame Cafe on the riverfront today. Okay. Double fisting. Got Americano and a hot tea. I love their tea here. So you get a cold drink, they give you cold tea. You get a hot drink, they give you hot tea. It's really cool. I just went out and did a little bit of shopping, stuff that I need to pick up for this week. Kind of scoping out a couple of things for videos for later on the week, and just going to get heading home here soon and get ready because I have a busy evening ahead of me. So I'm not feeling like, I don't think I feel sick. I just feel tired. So the weird thing is I had actually a good night's sleep last night. I had more sleep than normal. So I'm like, why? But one reason or another, my energy is tapped. It sucks because I have a lot to do tonight. So yeah, got a birthday party and the Tuk Tuk committee. So at least I get to just do like a quick thing in the Tuk Tuk committee. So I don't know what I can add to it. Usually we do it on the weekends and during the day, but they wanted to reschedule it for this evening. Some of the members were out of town. This was the first availability type of thing. So it's going to be a shorter meeting, I think, because a lot of folks can't make it. So I'll do what I can. It is what it is. Yeah, just done. It's fun too. I met a couple of folks already today that watch the channel. So hello. Also bumped into my friend Sam Nang, the guy that I bought the liquor and stuff off of. And he was asking me where I was going, and I'm like, just going out for coffee, but I'm going to stop by his place tomorrow. I want to pick up some more of the wine. Wine was really nice. So $5 a bottle. Nice to have something on hand every now and again. So better option than beer. And I'm going to see if he has like a box of wine, because I used to get those in Florida. I don't care one way or the other. Box works as good as a bottle to me. Easier to deal with. This is always a busy spot. All the Fame cafes I've been to here have always been steady busy. So it's the thing. Was reading online this morning that Cambodia is in trade talks with Canada. I was like, what? So I know that our Prime Minister was talking about opening up a free trade agreement with all the ASEAN countries. It's so weird to say ASEAN when I know that ASEAN is Sean. So I want to naturally say ASEAN countries, but I'm like, that's just too weird. But yeah, so it's nice to see that he's in talks already with Cambodia. Be interesting, because if he does a complete free trade with all of the Asian countries, it would definitely be different. A lot different. So maybe I can camp out peppers in Canada easier. Who knows? But yeah, I'll keep my eyes on that one because I thought it was interesting. Because I don't normally see Canadian stuff in the news here locally. I know there's still border talks and all this kind of stuff, and things have gotten a little out of control again at the border, and it's not really nice. And but it is what it is. I think yesterday they were working on the demarcation for the lines for the mapping, and what they're doing is just following the stones of things that were there previously, the marks that were there, and then they're going to do surveys to finalize it, I guess. So I don't know how that's going to go. I just know that we signed it at the end of October, and here we are a month later, and it's still not great. So it doesn't really affect me here, but I mean, again, I can just see it on my friends and things. They're getting kind of tired of waiting for things to be back to normal, and I can understand that. I absolutely get that. Yeah, I went back to the movie theater. I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll do a movie today. I went and I'm like, what are you doing? I looked and I'm like, you're the only person here. Like, you're going to be the only person here. So I checked with the guy at the counter. I'm like, is there anybody at the 2 o'clock movie? And he goes, no. I'm like, cool. See you later. Yeah. I'm not, it's not that important. Plus, I have so many other things to do. I was just looking at the movie going, And then I was looking at getting something to eat. I'm like, or I could go home and cook. And it's probably better. Yeah, my body's just not feeling right today. I don't know what it is. I don't know, maybe I got too much sleep. I don't know if that's a positive, if that's a possible thing, but it feels like it. Yeah, I think I might go home and take a nap and then get going again. I'm getting ready to watch the new Stranger Things season, so I'm trying to catch up. So I'm on season 3 now, and it'll be, I think it's end of this week, the season 5 starts, but it's going to be in like 3 pieces. So I don't know if I will watch them or wait until they're all ready and then just binge them. So I don't know. I'll decide it when I get there. Doesn't really matter. I like the story. It's fun going back and rewatching because I forgot a whole bunch of it. So I don't. It's so weird. I can memorize every scene in Star Wars from when I was a kid in the movie theater. But watching something I watched last week, I can't remember half of the things that are in. I'm like, oh, I liked it. You know, our memory gets very selective as we get older. Or maybe I've just got enough sci-fi and stuff crammed into my head. But the thing is, like, I'll watch it, I'll recognize it, oh, yeah, okay. Or maybe it's just that it's not that important. You know, I guess as a kid, like, Star Wars was just like a massive thing for me. You know, it's like, oh, this is the shit. And now as an adult, I'm like, oh, look. Well, that's the thing too, is like we had like the special effects were like, we didn't have that before. We had like stop motion stuff, which was obviously crap, but we loved it. And then you have really bad, I don't even know if it was a green screen back then, but it was just really bad stuff. And then Star Wars kind of came out and just like, oh yeah, here, we're going to change the game. And they're like, ooh. So I was even watching a thing on Superman, how they kind of forced and changed perspectives and things to make that look real. I'm like, just using camera tricks and stuff. I'm like, that's really cool. Now we just rely on AI and everything for everything. And that's fun. Yeah, if you're into computers right now, it's getting bloody expensive to do anything. The problem we're running into is the fact that all of the memory, every bit, that's memory used for your computers, for your phones, for hard drives, for like the solid state drives, those have all been just sucked dry. I think, what was it, in Japan? You can't find a hard drive over 512 in any of the stores. They're gone. Like they're all bought up. All going into data centers and stuff. And it's just like, this whole AI thing is interesting. I think the current iteration, what we're doing with it is wrong. I don't think AI itself is a bad thing. I just think that this consumerist aspect to it is the wrong process. We're putting way too much money into it, using up way too much resources for it. The amount of water and electricity that gets used in these data farms is just insane. And these corporate bigwigs are just grinning from ear to ear, making, like NVIDIA's now at a $5 trillion company. It's like, it's stupid. It's really stupid. And, you know, and already the bubble is starting to show signs of cracking. So, I don't know. I don't have any issues with AI, and I'm going to do a long form video about that probably in the coming days, but I have some thoughts on it as a guy that's been around the block for a while. So, but yeah, I don't have any issues with it being used as a tool. I have issues with it being used in its current state. Put it there, because I think it's pretty crap. But again, I think most, 99% of the things that come out of the corporate world are crap, but it's just me. I have found too many times in my life that the idiots tend to float to the top, and they're the ones that get in charge of things because I found with me is the people that were smart, the people that thought outside the box, that worked for the benefit of others around them, would be kept in the positions because you work hard, you would stay right where you are. But the guys that just kind of towed the line and barely did anything and didn't rock the boat, they just moved up and up and up, and then they became the decision makers. And when you let mediocrity choose the path, you kind of fucked. So that's just my 2 bits. But anyway, I'm gonna sit here and enjoy the rest of my coffee, and I'll see you guys at the next one. Sorry for the low key, but my energy level is tanked. But anyway, if you like the content, please feel free, like, comment, share, subscribe. And as always, if you're still here and you are so inclined, you can click over here. There. I'll show you another video. See you guys soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.